Lesson 2, Interviewing for a Job. When it comes to interviews, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, your employer will tell you the time and place for the interview. If the time suggested is one that does not work for you, you can request to do so at another time, but it is better to try to do the time they ask. Number 2, dress appropriately. If the job interview is a less formal place, wear clean clothes that are nice. They do not need to be fancy. Examples would be, for women, wear nice jeans or pants without rips that are clean and not too flashy. Wear a nice blouse or a simple shirt with a blazer or sweater. For men, wear nice pants without rips. Khakis are a good option for men. Button-up shirts are good for interviews as well. Third, if it is a formal job, then it is better to dress for the occasion as well. Examples would be, for women, wear a dress or a suit for women. Men, wear a suit, or you can wear the same clothes as for the less formal interview, but preferably wear a tie and dress shoes. What clothes that you own can you use for an interview? Go to the interview prepared for the questions you can be asked. Typical interview questions will be, what is your work experience? Why did you apply to this job? As well as more open-ended answers such as, tell me a little about yourself. You can practice interviews by asking a friend to ask the questions and practice responding. This will help prepare for the questions and it will help you if you are nervous for an interview. If asked to tell about yourself, what would you tell them? Number 5, written questions asked your employer. Good questions to ask would be, great questions to ask would be, what would your expectations be of someone in this position? What is the typical day like at the company? And what is your favorite thing about the company? 6, at the end of the interviewer will often wrap up by either telling you that they will contact you or they will tell you whether they want to hire you or not upfront. If they say they will contact you, then you can wait on them to call or email you. If they're taking longer than you expected, you can check in with your interviewer about the opportunity. If they say they want to hire you, then you'll begin the process of becoming an employee for the company. If they reject you for the position, do not worry. You can ask them know why they do not want to hire you and use that information to know what you can do better next time. To practice, come up with a few questions that would be asked in a written interview. After you have been given the offer for the position, you will then move on to the process of being hired, which will be covered in lesson 3. Here is a link to download this lesson.